Ready? I'm gonna start my reconstruction. Okay, here we go. Explaining a theory in front of everyone is more nerve-wracking than I expected.
I don't understand your games and tricks, but suit yourself.
Right. I'll be using the angler's deductive method. Reconstruct what happened from the bad guy's perspective.
And now I'm Loucha.
I'm Loucha! Mr. Yang, I'm scared.
Quit messing around. I'm thinking. Oh, almost forgot about that title page. He took it with him, so it must have had some significance. Next up, I need to have a look at that map, Mr. Yang. He must have gone through that gate up ahead. No way he would have stayed put in such a small area for 2 hours.
But Miss Jingyan mentioned that gate is a military asset. It's locked all year round.
You think that would stop the likes of Loucha? What kind of stellaron smuggler would he be if he couldn't get past a door?
You think a lock like this can stop a girl like me?
I think I'm actually going insane.
Fine, I'll be me. You guys will have to imagine his lines instead.
Such a rudimentary lock. Easy pickings.
Even if Loucha was able to unlock the door, what was his goal?
His villain friends must have been waiting on the other side to buy the stellaron. He went to meet them.
Now that I think about it, something's not right. Why would they rendezvous at a military airfield?
Because, well, we're too law-abiding to understand bad guy logic.
Hiding in plain sight, perhaps. Hold on. This would have been too quick a route.
And what's wrong with a quick route?
What's wrong with the quick route, Mr. Yang?
We're trying to uncover what Loucha did during those 2 hours. But even if he repeated this route 20 times, it wouldn't have taken him that long.
True. He must have had a tougher journey than I imagined. Come on, let's start over.
You look like a tasty morsel. Those who dare to enter here must face a delicious fate.
Your eyes are bigger than your stomach, foul villain. Have at you!
Why is the monster talking
I
now?
don't know, Mr. Yang. This is getting more scary and more disturbing.
You know, just a little dramatic effect.
More enemies.
This song's for you. Keep up!
You impede me. The fight is set. Bloom. Unnecessary.
You chose the wrong enemy.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Turn it up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Your end approaches.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return! Let's wait and see.
Oops, I meant to switch. I couldn't even switch my character.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Time for the main event. Let's rock!
The fight is set.
That paradise may be unreachable.
Savor it for me.
Bloom. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return! What are all these enemies doing on the Lawfu?
March 7th, explain yourself.
It's because... because...
March, you don't have to add in combat scenes while you're figuring out where to take the story. We can wait. Monster layers and black market spaces, I doubt the Lawfu has any of that. At least I doubt things of that nature existed before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Is it really so far-fetched? We're already assuming that Loucha came here to sell the stellaron to a bunch of cutthroats. May as well throw in some monsters here and there.
Is this a detective story or an action movie?
Angler is both a detective and a fighter. Anyway, it's not like we're gonna be able to conjure up exactly what Loucha ran into. Why not use our own interpretation to bridge the gap?
I suppose that makes some kind of sense.
You're clearly enjoying this, Mr. Yang.
I try to go with the flow.
Oh, Mr. Yang.
I didn't expect this place to be so treacherous. I'll need to be on my guard going forward. I wonder, just who is the buyer interested in the stellaron? The buyer is waiting there. Time to head over.
Plausible.
Finally! Mr. Yang,
Stop right there. State your business.
Is that Mr. Yang?
No, that's Puar, the Tea Society's gatekeeper.
Isn't Puar a type of tea?
That's right! He's a member of the Tea Society, so naturally he chose a type of tea as his alias.
Hey, I'm talking to you. What's your business here? Can you tell him to be less aggressive?
Oh, sure.
Excuse me, sir. May I ask whether you're here on business or... Never mind.
I have a delivery for your boss. I need to give it to him in person. If you could let him know I'm here.
Delivery? Ah, yes, the delivery. The boss is waiting for you. I'm afraid I'll need to see some ID first.
I wonder if Loucha has something prepared for this moment.
Oh.
That's the code. So you're the one. Wait here a moment. I'll call the boss right away.
Take your time.
Puar takes the page and goes to find the boss. Before long, Loucha sees an imposing figure walking towards him.
Boss, this is the one. He brought the delivery.
I'll be the judge of that.
Pom-Pom! Is that Pom-Pom?
I couldn't think of anyone else to be Mr. Yang's boss.
Oh no! It all makes sense. Pom-Pom is evil!
This is our boss, Startaro Bubble. Let's see this delivery. Make it snappy.
Stardaro bubble. The milk tea.
So what? This is the Tea Society, remember?
Not before I see the money. I'm sure you understand the rules of such a transaction.
Save it. Show us the goods first.
Easy now. The item in question is extremely dangerous. It's understandable that our friend here wants to take extra precautions.
I'm not sure Pom-Pom is the best casting choice for a gang boss.
I agree, Mr. Yang. Pom-Pom is more scary.
It kinda works, right?
Puar, give him the money. Happy now? Ready to hand it over?
Be careful. Dangerous is an understatement with this item. I'll take my leave.
Yes, you will. Permanently. Puar, get rid of him.
Oh no, Pom-Pom's gonna kill him!
Oh, this was all going so swimmingly.
Selling a dangerous item to me makes you my accomplice. And I've got too many of those. To keep our little secret safe, I'm afraid I need to take special measures.
Quite sensible when you think
When it
about
comes
it.
to minor details, March can be very logical. As for the rest of the story, speaking of which, when did I turn into an automaton?
That's Puar's little secret. He transforms into an automaton in dire situations.
Okay.
Huh. And there I was, thinking you gangsters still had some decorum.
Darn it! This isn't over!
Oh no! Pom-Pom is angry! Pom-Pom wants revenge!
Fights like these don't go unnoticed in Exalting Sanctum. Cloud Knights could show up at any minute. Better get going.
And so Loucha has to make a break for it. But where to? Let me have a look at the map. Aha! Gotcha!
That was... Who goes there? Hey, stop right there! That was...
Halt! Who goes there?
Uh-oh. His only escape is...
Climb aboard, Loucha. Time to get out of here.
So Loucha hopped on a star skiff and fled with the help of his accomplice. And that, ladies and gents, is the truth behind Loucha's disappearance.
So, who was piloting the star skiff?
I'm not sure either. The pilot didn't show themselves, so let's just assume it was her.
Me? How come I got dragged into this?
No one gets left out of my stories.
March, as much as I enjoyed your deduction, I do have a few questions. For example, if Loucha took flight from the dock, how could he appear in Psycrane footage 2 hours later? Also, the dock is a military installation. The Cloud Knights would be on the scene at the slightest disturbance. How did so many monsters show up without warning? Last but not least, even if Loucha did encounter all of the troubles you described, it wouldn't have taken him 2 hours to escape.
You're right, Mr. Yang. I guess I can't compete with the angler just yet. You know what? Time for some field work. Maybe the answers to our questions are waiting for us at the scene.
That might be the best approach. Let's go.
10 out of 10 on the story though.